I'm Nick Ramfos. I'm the director of the National Operations Center of Excellence. There are three pillars of TSMO, and that includes the AASHTO Transportation Operations Manual, or the TOM, which some of you may be familiar with, NOCO, as well as our Regional Operations Leadership Forum. Those have been put together very meticulously through CTSO, and it's a way to help mainstream TSMO at state DOT agencies. In terms of NOCO, we were established to provide TSMO services to the community, and that includes resources. We have knowledge transfer, as well as promoting the networking of TSMO professionals, and then we're also working to communicate advancements from TSMO. So we can go to the next slide. And so we have a whole array of services through NOCO that are available on our website. NOCO is also guided by its partners, and that includes support from the Federal Highway Administration through a cooperative agreement. We also have signed MOUs with ITE and ITS America, and that's been the way we've been operating for the last 10 years. And this year is our 10th anniversary. So we're very fortunate to have this partner association, and really are, I think, in a good spot when it comes to working with all of our partners in making sure that the TSMO message is out in the community. We can go to the next slide. So the portal that we developed back in 2019 was based on an NCHRP project on TSMO workforce development. And through the years, the portal has been expanded with findings from a workforce summit that was held in 2021. We also had a workforce peer exchange held in 2022, as well as a number of NOCO case studies that are available, as well as white papers that focus on recruitment, strengthening pipelines, as well as retainment strategies. So I'm going to highlight a few of those resources in the next few minutes here. So when we look at position descriptions, which we have about 19 of those, they've assisted a number of agencies in recruitment, as well as the ability to hire for TSMO positions. They're a starting point for TSMO agencies to work with their HR departments, as well as the rest of the DOT agency in defining the needed roles to support TSMO. So as you can see in this particular example, each one of these positions contains detailed information on the position, as well as the knowledge, skills, and abilities that would be needed for that position. Okay, the recruitment of new people is the #1 workforce challenge that we are constantly hearing about. So here you can see that we have specific guidance on how to recruit from various pipelines, including in this particular example, I'm focusing in on the military. So this white paper can help recruiters align skills with TSMO positions and explain how military experience can translate to TSMO skills. We also have resources aimed at developing and retaining employees through training. Go to that next slide. Our workforce training database that's available on our website can help employers and practitioners find TSMO-focused trainings. So those can be either online or in person, or some of them are self-guided and they have instructions. We are currently in the process of updating the content of the database, and we've been working with all of the agencies that have contributed their online courses to the database. And just from a timeline perspective, it looks like we'll probably have this update ready to go probably towards the end of this calendar year. And we've started just a few months ago, and we're about halfway through. Okay, next slide. This is my last slide. Also want to talk about one of our major workforce initiatives, and that's our Transportation Technology Tournament, or as we fondly call it, the TTT. It's held each year at ITE's annual meeting, and it allows students to work with practitioners on real-world transportation problems. This year, I'm happy to say that we have a record number of student teams. We have 27 student teams that are currently working on planned special event-related problems. And that can include things like the FIFA World Cup, which is going to be held here in the US in 2026 at 11 different venues. It also could include the LA Olympics or other Olympics that have been held, as well as other events where TSMO solutions have been used to help improve mobility. And lastly, as Adam mentioned, you could sign up for the NOCO newsletter. This is an informative newsletter that goes out probably about twice a month, and it gives you all kinds of different resources, as well as some of the activities that we're promoting, including our webinars, some case studies, best practice reports, and a number of other industry trends that are happening in the TSMO world. And with that, I guess we're going to be taking questions later on. Turn it over to ITS America. Thank you.